clicks on one click. There we go. So, if anyone remembers last time, we got quite a bit of the game done last weekend. We got 3 storylines done last weekend. Let's see. No PvP. I mean, it has PvP, but it's not like Left 4 Dead. What they did is, it's like a miniature Fortnite-like map, like super small. And the idea is that it's a survival mode, basically. And the area gets smaller and smaller, like the force field in Fortnite. While the zombie players are trying to kill them as soon as possible, the human survivors are trying to survive as long as possible. But eventually, you die. And the idea is to see which team can survive the longest. So, I mean, there is PvP, but it's not even remotely what it was in Left 4 Dead. Now, the devs have said that at the moment there is no plans for a campaign PvP mode. So, a lot of people who liked that mode are very, very disappointed, especially since apparently the alpha for Back 4 Blood actually was a PvP campaign mode. So, people are just like, what? So, the devs' comment on the matter is that, oh, you don't just want the same thing, right? Which, I understand, you know, innovating at the same time, but sometimes you can't have an RPG without RPG mechanics. It doesn't just magically work that way either. There are fundamentals necessary. From the PvE angle, though, I've heard very good things about. So for that, it sounds like it'll be good. We probably should all buy it for that. But it is a bit sad for the PvP campaign mode, at least. That was a lot of fun to go through a campaign against human special zombies and trying to actually combat them through a normal progression of the game, so... But anyway, let's get going here. So we got 3 character storylines done, and we have 3 more left. We got the new 1-up fuse, and then our mysterious weirdos over here. So we'll just keep going with what we've been doing here. And, oh, actually, yeah, I need to put... Let's see who I got over here. I put her... I got him over there, so I need to get loot over there, too. Give me a second to do that real quick. Yeah. 4, 5. But even those, I would imagine, have RPG elements. They just have lesser RPG elements. Oh, wait. No. Won't button. My point is that trying to use it as an excuse to say we don't want to just do the same thing isn't really a good excuse. I mean, I can understand wanting to do different things. I don't think that's bad either, but a lot of people loved that mode, and it was a lot of the reason the game survived so long. Like, it was a really good mode that kept the game alive on PC very well. Now, I haven't played the remake or Final Fantasy 15, but from what I understand, there's still RPG gear and stuff. I need to sit down and play Final Fantasy Remake. It's gonna be weird making a review for that. It's a lie! It's all a lie! Anyway, a woman searching for killer. Or her fiance's killer. But yeah, she's a supermodel who chose marriage, and then Wynn, who we actually saw in Fuse's storyline, which is interesting. Was brutally murdered, so yeah, she's seeking justice, so let's go for it. Yeah. They added a lot more detail in her hair. Like, they did lots of hair detail. Anyway, let's get on with it. It's not so bad. Maybe it's just prison. Well, when's jail ever, when's jail ever anyone's taste? That's too mean? How's that too mean? But it really wasn't. Well, it's a prison. Six times? Oh dear. That's a lot of messed up stuff. That's me, but with college. Well, when do schools ever have decent food? Man, maybe he's been... I like her forced thoughts walking into this is in a very calm manner. Maybe he's been robbed. Not, oh my god, when, where are you, or something like that. When? And calmly walking in. Oh, now she wins. But yes, morning pad. No, when? Well, ma'am, hate to break it to you. I'm saying you lying to my face. Yeah, mostly you. I haven't played either of the two titles, so I can't really comment on them. This is outrageous! How dare you! And I'm the bad cop. Oh shit. You think I would kill Win? The warden's favorite pastime. Now, if you remember, the warden is here for life. No, just listen to his announcement. Yeah, dang it. See, the original game had that same problem where sometimes it just blurred out a bunch of text. Like, it makes me feel like when they translated this, they couldn't, like, program, like, spots for the text to stop. It's like, it has to keep going. But it's more than somebody can read quickly. Well, too bad, we can't program a stopping point. 5 minutes to get down there? It's not a very big prison. But yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Haven't really watched much of them. I know Pixie liked it 15. I don't know. He also liked the kills of 13 in it. At least 13 and 13-2 were okayish games. I wouldn't necessarily call them great RPGs, but they were okayish games. But ratings were torn. Good lord. It's not that easy, Toots. Impossible. I've already done it. Impossible. Not that hard. Hang in there. We'll prove you're innocent, even though we hardly know you. How would they know that? And also, where did they get their clothing? Shouldn't they still be in their outfits? Okay, let's see what they start with. Nothing. You got a sword. Of course, I have the power of New Game Plus. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. But then again, I could go all Kung Fu with them, too. I never played Remake, but I watched a bit of it. I have seen cutscenes and stuff. People spoiled the living fuck out of it. I mean, the likeliness is that this party's going to be very heavy on humans, so going very heavy on Kung Fu could be an option, to be honest. 28. Let's see. That's... I have a theory. The company is trying to commit suicide. They ruined an iconic game, but that wasn't enough. They had to remake old classic. What, the Final Fantasy 7 remake? It's not even a remake. I mean, personally, not getting into what they did with the game, I would really consider it actually more of a sequel, honestly. But that's getting into a lot of crazy shit they did with it. That is a lot of stuff behind that. And yeah, she does Kung Fu naturally. See, I mean, that is really good piercing, but it's just kinda... Oh, you're talking about the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 remasters. That's what you're talking about. I mean, they, again, like I said, they look better than the Final Fantasy 5-6 thing they originally did. They look way better than that, but they still, like... There's, like, this giant argument about, like, CRT... Like, the reason is because of CRTs. They can't design them to... Then why can I look at the sprite on my normal TV? Like, I don't understand that argument. When I look at the two sprites, I don't see depth in the new ones. Like, all the shadowing in that's on the original sprites is gone. They're just bright rainbows with no fucking depth to their bodies and shit. Like, that's why, to me, they don't look as good as the original sprites for any of the games. But again, they look better than the original Final Fantasy 5 and 6 remasters they did on PC and mobile. Just 5 looks so fucking awful. It looks so awful. Good lord, please. Have the art team on that. Please go back to something. But I still feel like the new one, these new remasters are still kind of missing the mark, but they'll at least likely be more playable in the aesthetics, because good lord. And debating whether I want to bother having her learn any sword techniques. Because it would be a good idea to at least have one character learn some, you know, for variety. Let's see, what's her... Yeah, because remember with guns... Guns don't increase your strength normally. Anyway, what's, we shouldn't need anything too fancy, because they're all low. Like I said, this playthrough with her and Wed will likely involve needing to do some of the side stuff again, because they're gonna have a lot of unique characters in those storylines. Okay, that should do. Oh. That's... She starts out with some gun moves. So let's see which is what. This is a different looking area. Ah, see, well, I knew it was whole storyline that got here. Anyway. Oh, I did this save. It's all cool. That's how you get in that fucking pipe. Don't give a lot of time now. Like, Pebbley, I know you're not a big Final Fantasy person, but do you understand what I mean by, like, the depth thing? Like, I found a number of people that are like, yeah, I get what you're saying of that. Oof, that's a way really powerful. She don't even have anything really boosting her strength. I think she only ever joined one person's team. Can't go that way. Oh, there, so can't do anything there. But I think actually what's going to be interesting with those Final Fantasy releases is Final Fantasy 3. Because the DS Final Fantasy 3 is so drastically different from the original experience. Because they wanted to shoehorn more story into it. I don't know if there was like anything unique up here, because I imagine once we fall, we can't access anything over here anymore, so I just want to make sure there's nothing... You can't go that way. So you can't get that the middle one now. That hole blocks it there. Yeah, as far as I know, they're not doing all that stuff in this re-release. It's supposed to be more actually accurate to the original experience, so that will make it interesting. Let's see. Who's this up? All my... Let's see, drop 3 healers. Yeah, battle plans. Always hate battle plan things, you know. Give me a second, you know. It wouldn't be so annoying if you didn't have to... They changed the interface for battle plans. It counted as 1. But did they make it where you can only do it like 5? What? Yeah, because you used to have to conform them. It's acknowledging more. Wonder if it's doing it. Weird. Change this. I could have swore you used to have to, like, conform it every time. Well, it don't look like there's anything else, so it looks like we just go into the normal jail area. There we go. I don't know what happens if they catch you. Okay. Now I just got to... I wonder what happens if we try to go this way. We'll break out through the front entrance. Nope, it just pushes us away. I was curious if there'd be some dialogue. Oh, well, that's actually interesting she does that. Now, for someone, if I remember correctly, we didn't want to go down. If I remember correctly. Anything different here? Nope. Yeah, overall, I think I'll probably go a bit Kung Fu heavy with some of the kills. Like I said, going to be probably a good chunk of humans. Wait, what? Why are the lasers visible? Spike it, Tom! Full miniature boss battle? Kick, punch, it's all in your mind. There we go. Keep learning. Yes, keep learning. He's not even doing a decent job, we just keep blocking everything. Wait, what? That was weird. Hey, as long as I still get all the benefits. Oh. Guess that works. Woof-wee! Important we will. SaGa Frontier. Well, somebody's been doing a nice job keeping Wynn's house looking nice. The Masked Man? Uh-oh. Get in the back. warehouse. I thought it was a restaurant. This is my boss. Criminals? Yeah, you want justice, don't you? More powerful than nuclear power? That's kinda dangerous. Yeah, because he's basically going to stalk you, so... that hints why she knew to get out. Because I was like, how'd she get out like 6 times? I bet he's your favorite. Ooh, she called it. Part of our plan. Yes, we're manipulating everyone. Maybe he was the murderer. Apparently I can't go in there yet. Why does this room look exactly like the other room? Yeah, I guess I'll have to work with you if I want to get things done. Yeah, supermodel, not good sword material. Here's a gun. Training! Yeah, takes all my stuff away. See, this is, in this kind of thing, again, I appreciate when they do silly, weird things like this that aren't really necessary. 5 out of 6? The game was wigged against me. Don't worry, we won't die. Ah! Why would you nearly try and kill me? Also, I wonder if that gave me a free gun, I wonder. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. That. Just get through all these troublemakers. So I need to make sure she don't have too many moves. Okay, she still has some space. I doubt he'll join. But we can see what a reaction to it is. You know, if you hear a death screen in some random place you've never been to, why would you go in? Yeah, we're not even that far away from the town area, so it's not really much of a test. But then again, you know, we wouldn't normally have, like, the most powerful fucking sword in all gear right now, so... Now, if I remember correctly, I think her story progressed, like, in sections, like you'd have to come back here to progress it forward. But yeah, now basically, like, you can go do all the side kind of things, or move her story forward. He is closed type. Yeah, well, we're gonna want them to be in our party. Because they're gonna be, well, main party people. She outside on the street? Probably is. Yeah. Go to the mall. So... I don't remember if Rufus joins Horde during her storyline. if we go with him as well, that'll leave one open slot for someone. I could see if Blue's brother can join, because on one side, and because we got the Freedom Wound, I'm assuming we can't go back to dungeon, the prison. Yeah, we can go see if his brother will join. Because that'll give us a, obviously, really good magic user. Okay, bingo. So we can go with that. Now, pretty sure none of them have any magic yet. No magic. So... probably would... probably go with... trying to debate how I want to break up Light and Shadow. I would probably want one other person to get Shadow Gift. Plus... can I get a... I'm not sure if I can get Rufus to join yet. I think he does join, though. But I just don't remember. Because if I start getting the gifts and he does join later, then, you know, he'll miss out on getting gifts. Because some gifts you can only get one chance to try. So I'd say we could probably do the Force mission, probably not, because, you know, it's still early, you know, storyline, so. Yeah, I want you to be a party member. Don't know how much money he gave us. So I guess we actually have to go get the wounds in. So I need somebody to fill in that spot then. We'll probably could get Jean. Because since we're going to do... No, he's with the Arcana, actually, but we could still technically get him. See, can I get that dialogue from him? Nope. Have to be on the quest. So it forces you to do one of the side things. Of course, go ahead and get both of them just in case. Especially since we're going to be dealing with a lot more newer characters who don't have any gifts and anything. Anyway, so let's see. Fast forward through all this. Yes, yes, just give him to me. Now, actually, what happens if we go, like, we'll one in the fuse? I wonder if he'll actually have, like, additional dialogue. Be like, you damn Holden! You dare come back here after murdering Wynn? How dare you! So... Uh-oh. Into the void. You know, somebody really should do something about this weird thing. Yeah. Good looking, sister. Man. Alan could be a okay addition to our team. Hopefully, if Rufus did join, I'm pretty sure he probably did. But hopefully it's not super late into the game, I hope. See. Force dodges. Brilliance. Now, what was it? Suplex. Suplex. Giant swing. That was slide. And I think the other one was collapse? Or was it locomotion? It was locomotion. Got Mandalorian in his crap. I have to try and see if I can remember what the order was for it. Of course, I won't be using it for quite a while. Waste. Oh, yeah, got to heal him up. I gotta remember what the order was. Yeah, he's don't be low key. Maybe what I could do. Just go to one of the save files where I had him. Let's see, you was in Wiki's team, right? This real quick. Was slide, suplex, collapse, giant swing. Okay, so maybe at least I think it was 4. Maybe locomotion was part of it. So slide, suplex, collapse, giant swing, locomotion. Try to remember that. So slide, suplex. Collapse, giant swing, low. Excuse me. Yep, there it is. I don't know if the locomotion was necessary or not. 17 is such a steep cost for it, though. Definitely needs a lot more weapon points. So what is his at? 75? Yeah, he needs to get, like, way high on the weapon points. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? Keep this psycho ammo. Fourth movie? When will they let that series go? Just let it die already. Fourth. Nine years? Yeah, I know Dan's a big fan of that series. I've only ever watched like a few of the early episodes of it back when it like randomly was on Cartoon Network for that giant robot mech special thing they did. fan base wise, I always hear fans basically hating each new iteration of most stuff they keep making on it. But I don't have any opinions on them because I haven't really watched. I know they have like a lot of religion themes. In this hellhole so many times, I almost know it on the back of my hand. Honestly, I probably should just have the two of them do something. Because they're pretty much at peak. Like maybe have... Like, what's Fion's strength at right now? He has 53 strength. I was gonna say, I could throw a sword on him and see about trying to increase more strength stat. Giant robots in a mix of philosophy and religion. That's not shocking, because I mean, it is in a time period where it was really popular. Here we go! Probably nuke all of them. No, I never thought about that. Couldn't you just sit here and continuously try to learn skills? That's an interesting idea. Because you would only get one increase to your battle rank, and since the fight can't end until someone touches it, that could be one way to actually abuse learning skills. But we're not going to be doing that. Something to keep in mind if you ever get the game, though. Of course, it's fitting for him to grab it. It's mine! The power of the vitality wound that's finally mine! We gotta get the hell out of here. That was a little anticlimactic, and we got the slime to join us. Okay. Then what was the other two? There's the one in the ruins and what was the other one? The Oak Land was the Arcane. Let's see. What was the other one? Arcana. That was Arcana. What the hell was the other one again? Magic Kingdom didn't have one. That's where the wounds area is. What was the fourth one again? Where was it again? I'm trying to remember. One's in the wound, one in the prison. We got the one inside the freaking monster. Where was the fourth one? Now, Magic Kingdom didn't have it. You don't have it. You have Arcana. No Arcana. What the hell was the last one? That was all. Yeah, that was Arcana for the gold card. You just have wounds. You have the Arcana. Let's see if he repeats it. I can't remember what the fuck the fourth wound was. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. That's why. It's down there with those spiders. I was like, where the fuck was it? I honestly couldn't remember. Gotta go down spider hell. Maybe try to make that the last one. Maybe we'll get a free warp out of the dungeon. Maybe? Really light, maybe? So I'm curious. Curious if Rufus is over here. Shouldn't. Oh, he is. Ah, there he does join. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, he used it a gun. Yeah, he has a gun. Pretty puny gun. Yeah. Apparently, I don't have any more than 10. I could do that. Okay, that with that. Basically, he's immune to, well, not immune, but apparently he isn't going to be incapacitated so easily. I haven't really used a lot of. Wow! Holy shit! Look at his strength stat. It's actually way up there a long way. That's actually really useful, because that means it actually would justify actually using the gun some. Because like I said, you don't normally get strength. So take that. Let's get me a decent gun then, we'll try it out. Get a single shot or something with multi. 7 shots isn't too bad. Get like a 2 Soul Shade, 2... Wait, alright. I think that works for him. So yeah, so all human party then. We'll go with that. Oh wait. You wanna go this way, that's the exit. I'm way too young to die. Man, you're just breezing through those games this year, aren't you? Still so tempted to play Like a Dragon, man. Yeah, just have you defend. Well, actually, maybe punch. Or... Let's see if he can keep getting some more magic points now. Because I re-questioned on the original mechanics of the OG game, so I want to test something. No, you didn't get any more. Because apparently every completed storyline from what I'm understanding in the original version of the game, you would be able to get boosted like stats. Like, in other words, you can continue growing. So in theory, if that's accurate, then Blue should technically be able to get more magic points now. Technically. So I'm waiting to see if that may be the case or not. Because that kind of thing could have been changed in this. Just being delayed on everything, you know. Also, I've been thinking about... So I think after I'm done with Saga Frontier, I think I am just going to start off the Ladder 2 or whatever turns out to be the winning game. I need to look at those myself. Especially gameplay with that second one. I haven't even seen gameplay of it. I'm actually more excited for, what did they localize it as? What was it? The Cruel King and the Great Hero. I'm actually really excited about that. I find it very interesting they went from a side-scrolly puzzle-type game to an RPG. Oh yeah, and I'm not worried about PS5 anytime soon. It's like, definitely not gonna be like any kind of rush. I mean, hell, well, is it the second year I got a PS4? When did Bloodborne come out? Because that's when I got the Christmas before Bloodborne came out. Because Bloodborne came out like early the next year of it. Yeah, and they're all ports. Ports or remakes or remasters, I'm not really sure. They're all older Trail games that were like on like the PSP and shit, weren't they, or something, or on older stuff. No, I didn't want to go back up. No! No, I think I was supposed to go down? Yeah. I need to go this way. Get through this cluster hellhole. Yeah, before Sony lost their fucking minds, those. I mean, admittedly the PS3 era wasn't the greatest time for classic JRPG games, that's for sure. A lot of companies went and tried a bunch of different things. Thank goodness a lot of companies decided to, like, hey, you know, maybe we should just try some classic JRPG-ness. Yeah, he don't seem to actually be getting points in it, so... just why not try some karate? But hey, Neo came out on the PS3, and that's good enough for me. Still gotta get the, what should we say, is it more of a remaster, probably? Probably more of a remaster with it, but I still need to get... I seen that Gamefly was selling it used for $29.99, so it might be a good chance of getting it around that price for Black Friday. Well, that and a lot of criticism and bad sales of some of the other games they did during the PS3. Now, it is important to note there were traditional games still, just a lot of them didn't come to America. That's why it's more perceived that way in the Western side. Yeah, because companies don't want to take risks anymore. They don't want to make something like this. They want guaranteed profits. And then people burnt out on those guaranteed properties because it's just the same garbage over and over again, as opposed to being unique and different. So when you get something like Neo that came out during the PS3 era, people were just like, amazing, it's so different and awesome, shiny. But yeah, when it comes to niche games, it's a much rarer thing these days. Especially for the West, man. That's to me why I still like Japanese shit. Because they do weird shit still. America is like so fucking scared in its boots to fucking do like an original idea. Like, oh my goodness, you want us to fucking do something that ain't like the 5 millionth iteration on the same concept? Like, insane. Wait, you get a little punching in. Probably should play a little careful. Oh, I didn't equip them though. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, because Atlas certainly ain't doing it anymore. Oh yeah, you can't hold it while it's like that. It's still the big shame when SaGa bought Atlas, they don't even really fucking... Oh fuck, he was still in shield. Oh. Atlas doesn't really localize anything anymore. So keep making Persona! What about Etra Odyssey? That's what Persona Q's for! How about the hospital game? We'll just make a Persona 4 spin-off of it. You don't want to, like, instantly kill this thing, so... give a little opportunity for everyone to get a little few hits in, learn some stuff. Damn it! Yeah, it just seems like focus on Persona. I mean, that was kind of like my feel back when they, that was my feel back when they, bought out Atlas and everything for that other company and shit. Was they gonna be in charge of localization for SaGa? Were they gonna continue doing their own kind of localizations? Were they just gonna make Atlas only games? And well, that seems pretty much to be the direction. I remember the early days, SaGa was like, here's all our properties, please make something with them. But Atlas never really ended up doing anything in that. You know, Jimmy Hopper's doing a contest right now on his YouTube channel. And the contest is a Q&A thing, so you ask a question, you get into it. And I asked him, I'm really curious to know, how does the Japanese audience feel about Sony's actions the last few years? Moving headquarters to the West, clearly focusing on the Western market, ignoring the Japanese market, shutting down almost all of the Japanese studios. Like, I am generally curious of Japan's reaction to a lot of this, because we don't usually get to hear about that stuff. See, that's what I'm curious about. I want to know if Japan, because, you know, over the PS1, 2, and 3, and 4's lifespan, you know, Japan's, like, always focused on Sony products a lot, because they really like supporting stuff in their country of that. But now that they legit moved out Japan, basically, like, because that was always the criticism about the Xbox platform in Japan. It's an American console. It's not a Japanese console, it's an American console. But now the Sony console is basically an American console now, so I'm just wondering about that. Oh, pretty much. I mean, admittedly, it was dead before all this crap, but yeah, I mean, this crap was definitely the final nail, shutting down many of the beloved Japanese studios that made a lot of the iconic games they own. Like, they're all gone except for the one that made the VR game. Like, really. It's like, you got rid of the people who made I really like the original title they did, but it's like, what did I do to deserve this, my lord? Like, that brand is so hilarious. It's sad to see them shut down all these fucking studios, man. Like, why? Why do you do this? I mean, that's... Like, I don't understand how companies don't look at, like, that's why a lot of people like Japanese shit. It does different things. It's weird. It thinks outside the box. I mean, I know I mentioned it last stream, but I mean, like, it's weird and fuck, but it just presents that Japan will do, like, just anything to be weird, different, individual. They will go into really bizarre territory. America now, and like, people wonder why Western media gets so criticized for being boring. Like, look at all the Space Jam 2 reviews and shit. Like, it's heavily panned as like a giant ad. It just does nothing but panders to references of their own properties. Like, how about, like, actually do something? Okay. Got a few tones out there. Let's go ahead. Do some little light blasting. Hopefully we don't one-shot it. that's not to say anything good doesn't come from, like, Hunt Showdown, in my opinion, is probably one of the better Western games I've played in quite a while, to be honest. And it is a more strategic pew-pew game. Like, it's not like Call of Duty pew-pew. It's like very methodical, have to be fucking smart about how you're shooting and shit. Yeah. 400 credits. Damn, that's probably the most money I ever got at one time. No, I gotta walk out. Gotta go through that large group. That definitely was a Western industry during the PS3 360 era for sure, though. It was that bad, honestly, during that. There was so many fucking just... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to flee! Well, actually... that one was an accident, so... I'll get into a fight to make up for it. I wanted to do a punch. So he doesn't hopefully kill someone hit. Yeah, Western games were pretty, definitely not what I would call the golden... Like, to me, the golden era for Western games was definitely the good old days of Blizzard. Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Those were like the golden years to me when it came to Western devs. And of course now, you know, Blizzard's been completely ran into the ground, dead. Basically all the people who ever had anything to do with anything good at Blizzard are gone, and even the new people that have been in charge of new Blizzard are fucking leaving it because of everything going on with it. Yeah, most decent Western games were definitely in the indie market. That is for sure. That's a pretty big group though, actually. That's definitely a good era, too. I sadly, like, PC-wise, I grew up with Blizzard's early stuff. But I wasn't really a big PC person outside Blizzard games. But, yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of people who grew up with those games, too, and those were very good times for a lot of those people, too, so... But yeah, like, you know, I just not really big into a lot of Western games. Hey, let's get the hell out of you. Me? Oh, take that! Yeah. Okay, not getting away in bounds, thank you. What's this way? Oh, fuck, it was trapped. Ah, no, I got into the fight. See, I never played the PC Baldur's Gate games. I did play the PS2 Xbox ones. Good old internet connections with Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Stop making phone calls! You're disconnecting me! Well, you know, I just realized the reason he's probably not wanting anything is because of his phone. Excuse me, yeah! That's true, they did release those collections of those. I don't know how they play on a console, considering they're very PC-centric. I'm not really sure how they did that with those. Because, I mean, the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are quite different from the Baldur's Gates that were on PS2 and Xbox. Like, it was kind of like a... Like, wasn't the interface kind of reminiscent of, like, an RTS? Like, visually. I mean, it wasn't like... It's turn-based, ain't it? I think? When you're in combat? I think it's kind of like Fallout, I think. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with the PC ones. Yeah, I'm not really sure how those work out on console. But yeah, there's those, and there was, oh, what's that, that one MMO they actually put on PS4. Oh, what is that game called again? I actually was considering getting that if I found that as a good deal. I hope it's pretty buggy, but fuck, I can't remember what it was called. It was in wheel time. Yeah, I didn't mean to go now. I can't remember what that one game was. Damn it. Interesting. Okay, we got one more wound and then we can progress our story. Hopefully it just gives us a free warp back. I like free warping back.